What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Goblin, and today I'm coming in with a really awesome gameplay for you guys here on TapX. We have a solo triple MOAB on Dome brought to you guys by TapX Gameplay Puncher. Check him out in the description below if you guys do enjoy this gameplay. He's running around with the MP7, really dropping kids left and right, and he got 106 kills as well, which on your own is pretty damn impressive. So that is a pretty awesome gameplay, so props for him. But you know what I want to talk about in today's commentary is I'm going to cover a couple things related to TapX. I'm going to cover, why we've been inactive this past week, roster changes, plans for BO3, possibly a, BO3 RC that we might be hosting. I'm not sure about that yet, which is why I'm going to cover that later, and just general TapX stuff. It's a good old TapX news feed. So the first thing I want to mention is our inactivity. I feel like that's the most important thing that I should address. And, we've been inactive for the past week. We haven't uploaded in, I think, a week as of today, maybe like 6 days, something around that. And the reasoning behind that is we've had roster mania, to say the least. We've been really changing up the roster, and I've been really working on switching stuff up with TapX and looking for new Pubstompers and bringing more variety to the channel, because I personally felt that, now that I'm the sole leader of TapX, I don't really have to consult anyone but Scatman for, what I do with this team and the direction I take it. So I really sat down and kind of thought about where I want to take this team and how I want to run it. And, as if you guys weren't aware, Savage actually got into Thrust, which is huge for him, really big opportunity, proud of him, and I 100% believe he deserved it, no hard feelings. He was not able to stay in TapX because he joined Thrust, which is completely understandable. Congratulations to the kid. He really did bust his ass, and he did deserve it. But, now I'm thinking that we're going to be searching for a new co-leader going into BO3. I don't really know who that will be yet. I've put some thought into it. It will only be a current TapX member and someone who is only in TapX, not dual rostering, because I want someone who is 100% dedicated to the team just as much as I am. But, for now, I think I'm good leading the team on my own, so that's not really too much of a, concern of mine. The next thing I want to mention is a BO3 RC. Now, this is something that I'm not confirming, so don't go around and be like, oh, TapX BO3 RC, because, I'm not confirming it. I'm asking you guys, would you go for a BO3 RC, and would you be interested in a BO3 RC? How I would do this RC is I'd probably do it a little differently. The past RCs that I've done on TapX, what I've done is I've just recruited the people throughout the RC. But what I think I'm going to do is really wait until the end of the RC to pick up anybody from it at all. So, I'm probably going to make it like a 2-week-long RC and just watch some missions. Just take my time, watch some missions, not jump the gun, because there were some people that I recruited, not going to name any names, that didn't quite pull their weight, in the team. They did great in the RC. I pulled them into the clan. I thought they would make a really good effort and contribution to the team, and they just didn't pull their weight. That's happened. So I want to kind of wait and see how those people perform throughout the entirety of the RC. The next thing I want to mention is, would you guys want to see Goat Report on the channel again? That is a series that, me, Scatman, and Omar used to host way back in the day. It was a pretty entertaining series. I don't know if Omar would come back for it, but I know I definitely would, and Scatman would. So if you guys do want to see Goat Report again, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys don't know what Goat Report is, maybe you're new subscribers. Basically, that was a series where we covered, news in the Pubstomping community and, only really COD focused news. So it was kind of like, it was like if Keemstar only reported on Pubstomping. That's kind of what the GOAT Report was. So do let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see that. And, that's really all I want to talk about today. We're going to be working on getting back up on our feet and changing up the clan a lot. So, do let me know if you guys are interested in a BO3 RC and the GOAT Report coming back, which is big. Also, if you're interested in joining TapX before BO3, leave a comment, link your stuff, DM me on Twitter, anything like that. Of course, we're recruiting anything but commentators at the moment. We're looking primarily for pump stompers and trappers. So do let me know if you are interested in becoming a part of the team. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, check out Gameplay Puncher and myself in the description below if you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.